Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Oakland Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Jim Edmonds.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now and getting to start. Catfish Hunter and Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
So just about set. Matt Duffy to lead it off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now batting Tyler Wade. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. Lowry gloves it. On to first. One out in the top of the first. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And here it comes. Fouled off. He was late. One and two now. Swings and misses. 2 out. Here's Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, That'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And now the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jason Giambi. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. The 1-2. Smash to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. No hits in the shutout last night.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. He swings and fouls one off. Ward aboard here at first with nobody out. The pitch. That's out to center field. Right there is Laureano. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Troy.
Next to hit, Troy Gloss. The 1-2. And that's outside. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Right side. Jackson racing over to make the catch. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The 1-1. Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the right-hander deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to right, base hit. Jackson with a quick throw back in as he's held up and forced to stop at third. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of a StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
So now 1-2.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. The pitch. And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. One up, one down.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And now Chad Pinder. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy. Went deep in the ball game last night. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball down the line. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here's Lowry now. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The A's strand one. They trail here 1-0. Back in Oakland, on to the third inning, and now it's Matt Duffy. And he deals. Foul ball there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1. Tapped softly on the ground. Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The 3-1, and there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Trout. Good contact guy, good defender. That's inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Taylor Ward. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there, and gone. Taylor Ward blasts one out. His first homer of the year. It's 5-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 1 out, nobody on. And next for L.A., Garrett Anderson. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Ricky Henderson the grab. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Glaus.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Troy Glaus. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Vogt makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. Kicks and deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. This one high in the air to left center. Edmonds settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the A's are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Jared Walsh. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Here's a 1-2. And that just misses.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. One now. And misses inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The count 2-1. Bounce to the right side, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Catfish Hunter done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. James Caprillion takes over on the mound, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So first and second with one man gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Wade. On the ground, could be two. One at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 5 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 4th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Elvis Andrus. The wide to kick the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Jason Giambi will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The wind and the pitch. And strike 2. And now it's even up. One down, base is empty. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Reggie Jackson up next for the A's. This guy has turned into a beast. Giambi over at first with one away. In the air, left side. Anderson settles under this one, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
Chad Pinder now. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Oakland. It's 5-0. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jim Edmonds. Ball to strike. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 6-0.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this one. To the right side. Fair ball. And that one's going to get into the corner. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Garrett Anderson. The 1-1. Rips that one to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Ward coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 7-0.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And next for L.A., Troy Gloss. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That's it out.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner leads away at second. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. To kick the 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ramon Laureano. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. And makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tyler Wade.
And next for the Angels, Tyler Wade. 1 for 3. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 7 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Stephen Vogt. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Three-two on the way. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line. That one hops against the fence. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ricky Henderson up next for the A's. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that one hit to first. Walsh picks it up. He takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Vogt stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sends it to Walsh. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Jason Giambi. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first, and they get Giambi for the out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We're through 6 full. It's the Angels 7 and the A's 1. New inning getting started. Leading off, Jim Edmonds.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Stays alive. The pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next is the designated hitter, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. And here it comes. In for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one lifted in the air center field. Brings it in, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, and they're on top 7-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. That one drifts inside. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Herget up and throwing. Suarez, a left-hander, also throwing. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edmonds moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Chad Pinder.
And now the DH, Chad Pinder.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And he walked him. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Patrick Sandoval into the game, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Patrick Sandoval.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Sheldon Neuse. Next pitch is outside. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a payoff pitch. Into center. Edmonds under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Jed Lowry. Pinder off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. The A's strand 1. They're down 7-1. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Troy Gloss. In the air, left field. Henderson gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the catcher up to hit, Max Stassi. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Matt Duffy. He's already homered here in this one. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. Ball 3. Righty to the plate. 3-2 now.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Angels strand 1, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Laureano comes up to hit. The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out to short. Wade picks it up. Zips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Vogt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stephen Vogt. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. That one misses in the dirt. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Andrew.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elvis Andrus. Henderson off of first with 2 away. That misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one misses, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Edmonds makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 7-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Acevedo. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for the Angels, Tyler Wade. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter,
Jim Edmonds, the next to hit for the Angels. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Nobody out, runner at first. This one popped up. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And another ball. That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. He got just enough of that one. His second home run of the game. It's 10-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So they turn to Lou Trevino. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 62, Lou Trevino.
And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. Not even close there. 2-1. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
At the belt and fires. Slow roller up the middle. Over to Giambi. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, the left fielder, Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Tapia, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Pruitt getting loose as well.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Lowry throw over to first. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Troy Gloss.
And now Troy Gloss for the 4th time tonight. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 10-1. Bottom of the 9th, digging in for Oakland, Jason Giambi. And now 2-1. comes up empty. That's strike two. Up the middle. Wade handles the chance. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
And the batter now, Reggie Jackson. The wind and the pitch. That one drilled left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Next is the designated hitter, Chad Pinder. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. Next pitch is outside. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And they're down to their last out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars. But an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.